Hi, and welcome back to another edition of Rabbi Stein's PPE. So this week's Parsha talks about a very interesting and unique mitzvah or concept. And this week's Parsha is Tazria Metzorah. And by the way, before we actually get into the Parsha, go Leafs go. There was an epic win this evening, Baruch Hashem. And the Leafs only go further and further into the playoffs. You can tell we're Canadian, Baruch Hashem. Okay, so let's jump right into the nitty gritty here of the Parsha Tazria Metzorah. So the Torah talks about the many different kinds of skin conditions or skin lesions or things of that sort that can be very indicative of a certain, communication either between Hashem or perhaps the individual himself as a hint towards to do teshuvah. Now, is one particular concept or sugya that I want to discuss, and that is what happens if this tras or this lesion appears on a part of the body that you also have to perform another mitzvah on. And what does the Torah actually tell us to do? The Torah tells us to continue with the performance of this mitzvah, irrelevant of the appearance of this tras or this skin disease or issue. And there's actually a very profound message that we can learn a lesson out from this concept. And that is, sometimes in life, many times in life, we find ourselves, we have a barrier. There's something that's really preventing us from really achieving that certain goal. Or whether it's a small goal, whether it's a large goal. Oftentimes, more times than not, we always find ourselves an excuse that prevents us from achieving that goal. As an example, it comes to dieting. Dieting is something that everybody always struggles with. Oh, after this Yontiv I'll diet, and on this day I'll start dieting. On Monday it comes Monday and then it fall off the rails. Or you go for like a week and a half and then it falls back off the rails. Oh, when I'm at this point in my life, okay, then I'll start doing it. Or even if it's like picking a new mitzvah. When I come to this point in the juncture of my life, then I'll do this. But why wait? Don't let that little tras, don't let that little blemish prevent you from really capitalizing on your success. Wouldn't you want to jump in right on into doing a mitzvah if it's going to be the difference between success and failure? And I think that's the message in this week's parsha. Don't let the little things stand in your way. We hear time and time again, don't cry over spilled milk. Why should we? It's so insignificant. The more so, don't let these insignificant barriers stand in your way. With that, Shabbat Shalom. Till next time.